The world is Joseph Wyman Brown's studio.
You're gonna turn yourself this way a little bit, face me.
People in cities across the nation, in towns big and small,
Before we come out, definitely hit your mustache a good bit.
are his subjects.
Get focus in the eyes. Right there, yep, perfect.
Taking pictures,
Now this lens is from 1879.
using a process of photography from the 1850s,
Take the cap off.
known as tintype,
3, 2, 1.
is his trade.
You know, we have the tintypes from back in the 1860s. They're still beautiful today. So that gives a hindsight that it will last forever. So these plates will outlive us. So we're making a sheet of film.
It's amazing to think how someone back in the day came up with a way to capture a moment in time.
But this is going to be your image right here.
A moment that will last forever.
Yeah, this lens is definitely the workhorse of this process.
With his antique lens,
Keep staring straight.
Joseph has just one shot to get everything right.
As soon as you walk in, you know you exist. I make sure that, hey, how are you doing? What's your favorite side of your face?
He makes the images come to life.
And then the picture's gonna invert here to a black and white.
The photos can't speak, but look at the eyes. They do all the talking.
It's still a mystery to me as far as how did they figure it out back in the 1800s for this precision sharpness compared to your digital shots today where you're like, is that blurry? So this is an important element here.
For a while,
Right there.
photography was just a hobby of Joseph's. It wasn't until he served in Iraq that he started to see its importance. In addition to his job as an infantryman, he soon became the guy with the camera.
It ended up turning into hey Brown, you're good with the camera, take pictures while we're out here.
Then, a couple years after graduating college, he came up with a crazy idea to sell everything he owned, buy a van, and take his work on the open road.
There's a little bit of comfort in uncertainty now, because I can wake up and make the day however I wish to be. Whether it's in a new city, I can stop at a coffee shop. I can talk to that one person just happens to be next to me, and that could potentially lead into another opportunity.
He captures these amazing photos using his pop-up studio that's set up in coffee shops, breweries, barbershops, businesses all across the U.S.
I never know how long we're gonna spend in these spots.
Every stop brings new people
That's the best part.
and new stories.
I was in Asheville, North Carolina during Thanksgiving, and I actually had my Thanksgiving meal on top of a mountain with another van dwellers.
But a couple months ago, Joseph hit a roadblock.
I was in Nashville when my van unfortunately had its mishap. So now I'm back here, building another one.
So how long have you been working on this one for?
So I've been working on this one since April 10th.
Back at his home in Blandburg, Pennsylvania,
Let's put this up.
Joseph is now fixing up a new van.
Once I get this roof up and I got these walls up, it's a walk in the park after that. It's just downhill from then.
His tiny house on wheels. The traveling tintype photographer is anxious to get back to work. When he pulls out of the driveway, he'll first stop again in Nashville, then to St. Petersburg, Florida, before heading west to Arizona.
Living up in Blandburg, there's acres and lands of old strip-ins and whatnot, and coal mine. And as a kid, I would always ride my bike on them, and it felt like they go on forever. That's what I enjoy about traveling, is it feels like it goes on forever, and it does. There's so much to the country. So when you come in, I'm the photographer, so you trust me to take a good photograph.
From a little kid who rode through his town to now driving across the country following his passion.
Nah, square off. Let's get some eye contact.
No dream is too big, too crazy
Good job, man.
to accomplish.
That's it.